Hey everybody,
Hey.
welcome to Cursed on Late Night Gaming. Uh, I was pretty excited to stream today because I made this really cool enclosure for water dinos. So as you can see, I was having some trouble building this actually. It was all uneven because I was building from the floor, from the bottom up, and the bottom's very uneven. You can see it has all these rocks that can't be moved. Um, so I was building from down up, and that was making a big mess. But then I did what like a lot of YouTubers do, or ARC players, is I went into the settings and set it to not require structure supports, and that allowed me to just build from the edge and then build down. So I built from the edge down, which allowed me to have this nice smooth transition. So so it's like right here, all the way across. And it keeps sharks out. I haven't tested it on other things. I don't think it'll keep jellyfish, and I don't think it'll keep stingrays out either. But the big question is, does it keep those modded fish out? That's kind of the one thing I was wondering. There's one right down there. Right there. Those. There's more than one. They're crap levels. But so I was all excited about that, and I thought, oh, I'm going to stream and show everybody the cool thing I built. And I wanted to see if those fish could get through. And I thought, well, I want to tame one. That was the whole point of building this. So I wanted to tame one of those modded fish. So I found a 162 out there, and I was attempting to tame it. It attacked me, and I don't quite remember how I got knocked off my mount. But I did, and got killed. I got eaten by the fish, which left my thyla out there in the water. I was on a thyla, because they're actually pretty strong swimmers. And then if you saw on Instagram, I posted pictures of my thyla, who just yesterday, a viewer named Scarlet Frost. We named it Scarlet Frost. That was a viewer suggestion. From Bearbot299, I believe. It got killed. So by the time I respawned and got back there, it was being attacked by jellyfish. And of course, once that begins, there's really not a whole lot you can do. And it got killed. So my white mutated thyla got killed. Fully imprinted, awesome thyla, doing 400 damage per bite. Dead. Because of the freaking jellyfish. So what I was going to do today was try to tame something for this pen, but now I'm not. Now we're going to go over to Ragnarok and breed another thyla. Now, of course, I doubt it's going to be mutated, but I want another thyla, and I want a good thyla, and I'm not going to find a wild one that's good unless I find breeding pair and make my own, blah, blah, blah. But I've already got a breeding pair over at Ragnarok, so there's no reason for me to waste time here in Valgaro getting a breeding pair of thylas when I can just go back to Ragnarok and breed my own. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump over to Ragnarok, go to my breeding pair, and make a new thyla. Now, we could get another mutation. That would be awesome, but I don't expect it. So it'll just be a regular bred thyla that's mutated, or that's going to be fully imprinted. I'm not going to keep you guys around for the imprinting, because that takes an hour or so. So I just thought it'd be nice to go over and see what we get. Because my Thyla over there, she is awesome. She's black with a red belly. She's so cool. Cinder is her name, I believe. Yeah, I'm not doing the sunglasses today. I'm kind of annoyed. So. Hey, that one has a... I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to another server, so... I just want to see what's in it. Since it's ringed. It's a lot of obsidian. Mastercraft long neck blueprint. Okay, I have to pick that up. Okay, whatever. So yeah, that really bummed me out. That Thyla was awesome. And then yesterday, one of the people on the stream was like, you need to name it this. So we named it that, and now it's dead. Wow, is there like a castle over there? Did not... Wow. I did not know that. Huh. We're gonna have to check that out at some point. Okay. Wow. Did not know there was... I knew there was a castle in the redwoods. I didn't know there was one in the jungle. Okay, let's make sure everything's cool here. I'm not going to get attacked. Okay. You know, I'm sorry. You're going to... I'm not taking this stuff, so... It's fine. Oh, shoot. Okay, normally I would bring a crystal with me to... Alright, I can't do it. Dang. Alright, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Creatures. Argentarvis. Upload. No, cancel, cancel, cancel. Because it doesn't do the saddle, right? Yeah. Everything else I don't care about. Because normally I would put it in one of those little Pokeballs and just carry it across in my inventory. But I apparently forgot them. Creature, Argentarvis, upload, accept. Okay, all the stuff's on the ground. We don't care. And then we go back. Data. So let's move the Thyla saddle from my dead Thyla. Here's that blueprint. Let's just move this stuff too. I didn't think you could move blueprints. Huh. Okay. And then travel to another server. Ragnarok. Now I have Crystal Isles turned off right now because I don't want to go over there and feed all the dinos that are there, but it's still a thing. We still have Crystal Isles, Ragnarok, Valguero, and the volcano on our cluster. So let's jump over to Ragnarok, join. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you can do this on console as well. You can go to gportal and set up a bunch of cluster servers for console. I think it's perfectly fine to do that. You just can't do the mods. Green obelisk, okay. Spawn. Okay, now let's dump all the garbage. All right. Okay, let's get our RGN stuff. Sometimes there are gigas here, so makes me a little nervous. Okay, creatures. Upload. Download. Okay, there's Harpy. Let's get Harpy's saddle. We will bring her back in a Pokeball. We aren't going to do this next time. I just don't trust it. I've lost things in the obelisk before. Okay. Alright, here we are in Ragnarok. Now I've had some minor issues with Ragnarok lately. For some reason, going from the green obelisk to our base, I have occasional crashes. That could very well be my base loading in, because I have creatures from all the different places there. So it could just be a big chug issue with all the creatures loading in, because I've got wyverns there, I've got Managramar, Snowy Owls, Ravagers, all these different things. I have tried. Why are they in these colors? I could have sworn I turned off the whole summer event, the 4th of July thing. I don't think I ever actually turned it on Ragnarok. I don't know. So let's go over here and breed a new Thyla. Hopefully it'll be something incredible. I was really surprised when we got the mutated one. The father is brown, the mother is black, and the baby came out white. And I was like, what just happened? Oh, it mutated. The mutation was something lame. It was like food or oxygen or something. It wasn't a good mutation, but it was still cool looking. So I'm a little bummed out because I've had 2 weeks off, and Monday I go back to work. So I have 2 more late nights of hanging out, playing games, and then it's back to the grind. It's really sad. See, here we go. We're chugging like crazy. I'll just kind of go slow. Comes the wyverns loading in. There's a rock drake. Yeah, there's all kinds of... Okay, I think everything's loaded now. Okay, and here's the Thylas. Why are you following me? They automatically follow you when you come out? I didn't think that was a thing, but... okay. Are you guys hitched? I think you are. Just one of them. Okay. Oops. No. Sorry. Unhitch. Okay. So, let's... Now, Cinder was a tame. She wasn't bred. But look how awesome! I love this stylus so much. If we could at least have the baby look like her, I don't care if it's mutated or not. And then Bearcat was my original Thyla. He's not a max level, so that always hinders the baby, you know. It's not going to have super great level because of him. Let's get them out here and do the deed, huh? Behavior, enable mating. Behavior, enable mating. Okay. So yeah, I could run over and I could have tamed a Thyla independently on Valguero, but why? When you have them here, why? I could even just take Cinder over, but after what happened, I would like her just to stay here and be safe, frankly. $35. Yeah, I'm not very happy that my Thyla died. I'm still kind of upset about it. $74. Let's pick up this poop so we don't try to pick up the baby through the poop. Let's see here. Right, here we go. I'll bet it'll look like the dad and be kind of boring. Oh, that's right. She's a... right. Since she's a mammal, we have to now wait for the whole other thing. Disable mating. Okay. So, Bearcat did what he needed to do. And... disable mating. Right. 2 minutes. I don't think I have any good Thylas in storage. Let's go take a look. None up here, right? No. Just your boas. What's in here? Thyla. Let's see. Bears, wolves. Here's one. Here's two. 302 Thyla, female. Huh, don't remember that one. And then 67 yet. Okay. So 2 females. So we don't have a good male that could have been a part of that encounter. But I'm not sure where that throw came from. I think it came from. Yeah, it came from extinction. Okay, here we go. Before I shut our extinction servers down, I pulled all dinos that I wanted to not throw away. Here we go. 8, 7, oh, 0. What? Poop it. Come on, poop it. There we go, it's pooped. Yeah, it looks like it's dead. What level is it? 210, that's pretty good. Okay, do you have anything special about you? You have a red belly of your mom, okay. And the top part of your dad, you're not mutated in any way. Correct? Yep, 0 mutations. You are a female. Okay. Let's disable wandering on you. Alright. Let's take your mommy and put her back. Okay, stop walking. Wants care in an hour and 11 minutes. Okay. So now I wonder, can I just pack this silo up and take it back to Valguera with me? I think I can. Because I don't really want to hang around here. I don't have anything to do here in Ragnarok at the moment. I think red belly, yeah? I can't quite see. I need some food. Let's see if we have any in the... Ah! Oh my god, tails everywhere. Okay, let's take this. Here you go. It's pretty cool. I mean, she's okay. It's just not a mutated special one, but that's okay. Wish it looked like the mama, but that's alright too. Still that red, that reddish brown is kind of cool. Yeah. So how about to... The other one was called Scarlet Frost because it had a red belly like its mom, and the rest of it was white, so it looked like it was bloody snow or something. This one just has the red belly with no white. So why don't we compromise and name this one just Scarlet? Okay? We'll just name it Scarlet. Scarlet 1, tier 2. Okay, you're Scarlet. Baby Scarlet. Alright. Now I'm going to... Is it still following? No. Okay. So I'm going to build a couple... We probably don't need to build them. Probably some just in here. Let's see. No, I don't see any. Here maybe? No. Yeah, this place has it all. Yeah, I like this base a lot. Valguera's really good though. Maybe I have some upstairs. I could just make them, but I thought, you know, if I have them, why? I'm looking for is... Nope. Okay. What I'm looking for is, I know where there's some. The little Pokeball things from the Dino Storage mod. I think I can put the baby in that and just take it back to Valguero. Is it in here? Nope. Here? No. Seriously? I don't have any? I don't believe that. Here. Some. There. Okay. One for the RG and one for the La Bebe Scarlet. Okay. It should be at least as good as the other one because I think it's a higher level than the other one started at. And I also think the mutation the other one had was not in melee, so it wasn't gaining anything. It gained most of it from the imprint. So let's go ahead and pick it up here. Okay. That's just meat, right? Yep. Let's just go ahead and put it back. I hate wasting it. There. I don't want to come back and get this stuff, but gonna have to. Cuddle in an hour 5, okay. Let's get rolling. So I was thinking on the volcano map. I mean, it's a new map, it's a modded map, but I thought I want to put something special there because, you know, Valguero has the Deinosuchus, and Crystal Isles has Crystal Wyverns and Crystal Griffins. It'd be nice if that volcano map had something unique and special too. Now, of course, unique animals, like the Crystal Wyverns, you can't ever leave Crystal Isles with them because they aren't anywhere else. And if you try it, they won't even load. They'll be locked in the obelisk forever. So, unless you so for modded creatures, you can't move them unless the mod is also installed on the other server. So, that's fine. I just wanted to maybe put something else on the volcano server to make it special. Because they don't have, like, special modded creatures there. So, I've been kind of looking at the mods. I'm not sure yet. At first I thought, well, I'll put the Jurassic Park mod in there, but that makes the place crazy because those Jurassic Park creatures are so overpowered. It just makes it insane. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to put over there. And I don't know if the map's that great. I mean, ultimately, I think the goal would be to turn off one of the servers. Like, maybe the volcano goes away and it's just Crystal Isles, Ragnarok, and Valgero. And we get rid of one of the servers. Because it's kind of expensive to have them all, and especially when the tribe's not that active and it's just me, it's kind of a waste of money. I mean, I could literally be doing the same thing on single player and not spending any money at all. So, if the tribe isn't going to be active, it's kind of stupid for me to be... Okay, got to move this. Right, so let's take Harpy. So now they're on my toolbar and I don't have to transfer them as a creature. They're just part of my gear. But because I have this stuff, I have to move it. I should just left it there, frankly. Didn't think about it. Okay. So there's that. I have no creatures. Tribute. Okay, so let's go back to Valgero. Now, because this stuff is in the obelisk, I'm going to have to return to the obelisk to get it. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a drop, and I can just get it from there. Because the drops are basically like little mini obelisks, but you have to be careful using them because they disappear, obviously, after a certain amount of time. And if you're messing with them, you could... I've had that happen where it's like getting down to a few seconds. I try to rush through the drop on Aberration and got stuck there. And kind of... Then there's this whole confusion, and you have to download your character again, and it... kind of a mess. So we go here, we go to my spot, spawn with survivor. Okay, here we are. Let's dump this garbage. And... oh. Oops. Alright, so let's throw the little baby out. Bam. And here it is. Back on Valgero. Yeah, it does have a red belly. That's cool. Alright. So we've got an hour and 5 minutes. Let's take out Harpy. Okay. There are no drops around, huh? It's so much faster than going back to the obelisks. Just want to double check. There's no drops because the sun is insane. I mean, there are drops that aren't as far. Was hoping there'd be one on the island. 'Cause there are sometimes. But no, let's try to get that one over there, shall we? See if we can grab the stuff through. Yeah. I wouldn't mind going over and checking out that castle we saw earlier, but I don't want to miss the imprint. Because you get involved and forget. Oh, and by the way, the jellyfish that killed my Thyla, I killed every stinking one of them. They're all dead. They are now in my fridge, ready to be biotoxin for a tame. See, the trick is to get to the drop before it disappears. Which on a freaking RG. The RG is kind of slow. Okay, how much time we got left here? Not bad. Data access, take this and this and this. Okay. And what is that? Iguanodon saddle? Not bad. Don't really plan on taming an iguanodon, but... Okay. Well, that wasn't quite as far to go. Okay, so that was about all I wanted to show today. I was planning on taming one of those fish on camera, but I have to do this now because freaking jellyfish. Another thing I could do on camera, I guess. I want to tear down this building over here. Next to the water pen. I don't need it because I've got my main base now. It was the place I made when I first got to Valguero. And now that I've got an established spot, an established base, I don't need it. And I think it is affecting the structure count. This building here. Now that we have our water base, I don't really need... Now that we have our water enclosure. So, I need to destroy it. I'm just literally going to take the... Oops, sorry. I'm just going to take this gun and you switch it to demolish mode. And just bam, bam, bam. Shoot it. Get all of... I don't know if you get all the supplies back, but you get some of them back. But the thing is, I'll become encumbered instantly, and I need to have something to put it into. What do I have here? I have this. That there. I don't see any reason to keep a lot of the items. I just want... You know, I need to put food in that baby, don't I? That was good to remember. Gotta put food in the baby. You don't put food in the baby, baby stops kicking. Hot water burn baby. Okay, baby. Oh, you're a juvenile. Okay, you're eating out of the trough. Okay. So an hour from now, we're at 1:55 our time. Okay. So around 2:50, I need to like get my act together and get that baby some food. So, or some imprinting. Hopefully it's just something like Cuddles. Okay, so we can take this. And lay it over here. And just use this to put all these supplies into. This is the S Plus Smithy, if you don't know. It's got a lot of slots. So we can just turn it to demolish mode and start demolishing. Oops. And we have to start from the top up, or we're gonna... It's a nice place, it's just I just don't have any use for it. And actually, with the settings we have to not require structure support, it probably doesn't matter if things are done in the right order or not. To go and now I'm not saying I'm not going to have something here because I want something to kind of match with the water pen. So I have never tamed the frogs before and bred them. So I thought that, you know, maybe I'll make an enclosure within our pen here to breed frogs, because you need like a little enclosure with tadpoles, right? So maybe I'll do that. Jeez, don't point at the house. Okay. So slow. So I'll just put all the supplies in here, and then we'll just build using supplies in here, right? I'm picking them up. Alright, that's okay, but hang on. Okay, just need to look at that message. Here we go. Now right click, turn it red. Back into demolish mode. Yeah, things just stay. Just a shame to waste all that gathering I did. There, who cares? Huh, it turns back to regular. That's interesting. Interestingly stupid. Come on. Huh. Really pay attention to what's beyond what I'm shooting at. If I miss, I'm going to delete something I don't want to delete. How close are we? Harpy, come to me. Okay. Bink, bink. So now I can walk. Sorry, sorry. So this should also help with the structure number problems I've been having. Like, it's been telling me I'm got too many structures nearby or whatever. So doesn't really make sense. But oh, freak. Switches back to regular mode. Okay. It seems a shame. It kind of bothers me doing this, but they aren't necessary anymore. Don't need it. It's okay. Now the foundations I'm not going to destroy. I'm going to keep them, and we're going to realign a kind of a base, a foundation here based on the angle of the current pen. Does that make sense? Oh, I did it again. No, I'm just going to put it back and then destroy it. You know, maybe I'm not getting the full amount as I would if I just kept them, but I have no idea what I'm going to build, and You know, resources are resources. Oh no, we're burdened again. Not by much. Okay. That is a foundation, so I think I will leave that. And we'll just pick the foundations up instead of destroy them, because they're expensive and, you know, I don't like that when you're in destruction mode and you go do something and then come back to it, it's back to not in destruction mode. Why don't you destroy this? Okay, I think we are down to just foundations now. Okay. Dump all the stuff in here. Dump, dump, dump. Okay, now let's just pick these up. Now I'm okay. Just picking them up. It's fine. Make sure there's none under the ground, because I do that sometimes just to even it out. I don't know what that was all about. It's fine. See, I picked one up there. Don't feel any... Ooh, careful. Large stone pillar I just picked up. It's getting to where I can't even see. Alright, I can't see. So... Sorry. We've got 19. Let's put these in here too, just to hold them. right, now we have an unobstructed view of the 2 yellow drops. How lucky is that? Okay. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's been about an hour. And so the next time we come back, I should have my thyla imprinted. I should have maybe the bullfrog raising area here. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be in line with the current direction. Because before the building was off and then this was off. But they're going to... anyway, you'll see. Thanks for joining me. I had a few people pop in and lurk a bit in the viewers. But until next time, which could be later today, it's possible. Could be tomorrow. But Monday we get back onto our regular schedule every other day. So, and I get back to work. That sucks. Okay. Have a good day, everyone.